How to Bite the Big One Body Surfing. When my family moved to our small island from Southern California, aside from trading in the Mojave Desert for the Low Country and Atlantic Ocean, the biggest change I experienced was that I suddenly became crazy about body surfing. More than anything, flopping around in the surf like a madman made me feel carefree again in the midst of a midlife crisis that had me inclined to second-guess my life's work. I couldn't seem to overcome the sense that I'd done nothing truly worthwhile with my time on this planet. That the books I'd written and the art I'd made, despite garnering much praise and success, just weren't up to my insanely perfectionistic standards. I kept thinking I'd watered down my talent, trying to be a nonfiction writer, a novelist, and a visual artist all at once. Jack of all trades, master of none seemed to apply all too well to me. I wished I'd burned certain paintings I actually posted online. I wished I'd hired a professional editor for my self-published books. I wished I'd never taken on any number of nonfiction subjects for which, in retrospect, I felt painfully, eminently unqualified. When asked in his old age to explain certain aspects of his early novels, William Faulkner reportedly replied to the effect that he no longer understood the books he'd written in his youth. As I approached the half-century mark myself, I was just beginning to understand that Faulkner might not have been joking. Occasionally, I encounter things in my own writing I don't recall having penned, things that strike me as utterly foreign, as if written by a stranger. Sometimes a whole sentence or passage comes across this way. Other times, a single mysterious word leaves me wondering where it might have come from and what it could possibly mean. Whenever I went body surfing, all such absurd and self-defeating thoughts simply evaporated. I was as joyfully present as I'd ever been doing anything, anywhere. Hours of body surfing passed in what felt like minutes. I could go at it all day, pausing merely to eat a sandwich while standing knee-deep in the foaming surf. Clearly, I was in my dharma.